Long before Robert Burns or Walter Scott, there was one man who gave Scotland its literary voice. His name was John Barbour. Born around 1316, Barbour lived during the most defining era of Scottish history. He grew up in the shadow of the wars of Scottish independence. He was a high ranking churchman serving as the Archdeacon of Aberdeen and a trusted civil servant to King Robert II. In a time when French and Latin were the languages of the elite, Barbour chose to write in Scots, creating a national epic that defined the Scottish identity for centuries to come. Barbour's fame rests on his massive poem, The Bruce, composed around 1375. It's part history, part romance, and entirely patriotic. The poem tells the heroic story of Robert the Bruce and his struggle to reclaim the Scottish throne from English occupation. It focuses heavily on the theme of freedom, declaring freedom is a noble thing. The narrative reaches its climax at the Battle of Bannockburn in 1314, where the Scottish forces achieved a decisive victory against the much larger English army. Barbour was the first to use the Scots language for a major literary work. Before him, Scots was seen as a mere dialect. He proved it could be the language of kings and heroes. He called his works romance, but it was grounded in historical facts. He interviewed veterans of the wars to ensure his accounts of battles were accurate, creating a biographical epic. Barbour did not just write about kings, he wrote about the right of a nation to be free. His philosophical defense of freedom influenced Scottish political thought for generations. His work was so highly valued that King Robert II granted him a life pension for writing it, one of the earliest examples of a state sponsored writer. John Barbour died in 1395, but his words remain the heartbeat of Scotland. His poem was read in every Scottish household for 300 years, keeping the spirit of independence alive. He did not just write a book, he wrote the foundation of a nation's pride.